Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another random match here on WWE 2K18. This one has been suggested by Jay over at Gaming HD, and he wanted to see Aleister Black taking on Finn Balor one-on-one, which I think is a match that all of us want to see, really, isn't it? We're going to go here from NXT TakeOver The End, mainly just because it's quite apt considering that Aleister Black's name on the indie scene was Tommy End, you know. Plus NXT is where these two guys have really made their name in WWE, and although Finn may be a couple of years ahead of Aleister Black, I dare say he's going to have the same impact when he goes onto the main roster as well. I don't know, it's all down to Vince. Is Vince going to allow Aleister Black to have the effect that the other guys have had? I think he will. I think Aleister Black is such a unique character, and his look makes him very unique as well. I think he could sell quite a bit of merchandise. I think he could be a very interesting character, and the fact that he is from a different nationality as well really helps WWE with their quota of well, they're always going for nations, aren't they? They love it. They love talking about their multi-nationalities and this, that and the other. They did it with the Cruiserweight Classic, didn't they? They're talking about what was it, certain wrestlers from like what was it, the Singh brothers representing India when they're both actually Canadian. And they keep pushing so hard about Mustafa Ali being Pakistani, and they keep talking about TJ Perkins being Filipino. I don't think TJ Perkins is Filipino. I think one of his parents might be. But he was born in America. He's wrestled in America since the age of 14, TJ Perkins. I see TJ Perkins. It's TJ Perkins, yeah. Good old TJ. I like TJ Perkins. He's got a little bit off the rails, hasn't he, in WWE? He's not really... after winning the Cruiserweight Classic, it's not really gained him anything, has it, really? Of course, he was the first Cruiserweight champion, but you'd think he's to be pretty high up the card, but at the moment he's still in a pretty iffy situation. Of course, he had that little bit of a heel run with Enzo, but it hasn't really worked to the right level, has it, as what we expected. Well, so there is Aleister Black in the ring, awaiting the man with an even longer entrance. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. I was a bit disappointed, you know, because when we had WrestleMania last week, of course, the Intercontinental Championship match was the first match of the night. And I watched it, and I was thinking to myself, right, I understand what's going on here. You've got Seth Rollins out first with his contact lenses going on, which look pretty cool. Then The Miz came out second, and I'm sat there thinking, well, the champion always comes out second. It always comes out last. But Finn Balor hasn't come out last. So I was thinking all of a sudden, I was like, right, special Finn Balor entrance. We're going to get Demon Balor, we're going to get this, we're going to get that. No, we just got Rainbow Balor instead. Which was, I understand what they were trying to do and the point they were trying to make, but at the same time, it's just, this is when we wanted the big appearance of Demon Balor, isn't it, really? I thought that was always going to be his thing. I thought pay-per-view was going to be the time that he rocked this special attire, and it took him to a place that was better, even bigger than what he currently is. And we've seen it once or twice. We saw it, of course, in his first pay-per-view match where he got the championship, the Universal Championship. It's such a shame he got injured in that match, because you think to yourself, if he hadn't got injured, then how long would he have gone with that championship? I think his first feud was due to be against, I think it was Kevin Owens, was going to be his first championship feud. That was the schedule anyway, but it just wasn't quite to be, was it, with that injury from the buckle bomb into the barrier, which was quite clever, because that's what they were going to do on WrestleMania, wasn't it? They actually went for that buckle bomb, which I thought was a nice little touch, a good bit of storytelling to go back to that moment that gave Finn Balor the injury. I like that bit. There were some very good parts of Mania, and there were some absolutely atrocious parts of Mania, including Nicholas. Bloody Nicholas. What a tit. Anyways, anywho's, like I said, yeah, this one was suggested by Jay over at Gaming HD. So as always, if you want to get one of your matches done on the channel, then please do drop your suggestion in the comment section down below. Remember to add if you want any special arenas or any special match types. Of course, we've got the match creator as well, so there are some pretty interesting things that you can select just to test the game, take it to its extreme. Yeah, so have a play around with that. And of course, I'll put all your suggestions into a hat, and if yours does get suggested, or selected, shall I say, I will give you a shout out in the process and upload your video. Which means, of course, they have changed the upload, not the upload, the sub boxes on YouTube recently. I've got no idea why. It was a stupid idea YouTube have done, and I don't know why they've done it. So basically now, just because you're subscribed to a channel, you don't necessarily get told about all their videos. So you only get told about a certain amount of their videos. So if you want to know about every single video that's uploaded, you have to go underneath one of the videos and click on the little bell icon, and then select, I think it's all videos, I think something like that. So that means you'll get a notification every time that channel uploads a video. So that's just useful to know of any other channels that you subscribe to as well. If you want to make sure you get any videos, like I subscribe to the Ogscast, and I want to make sure that I see all their videos just in case there's one there that I want to watch. So I've got the little bell done for them. But for a lot of other subscriptions, I haven't really, because it's pointless. But this is the best way of making sure that you know when your video is uploaded, because you'll see it in your sub box. Rather than noticing like 6 months' time that I uploaded a video and gave you a shout out, you didn't notice it. I don't know why they've done that, YouTube. They're insane, aren't they? They've just gone out of their way to try and make it a lot more difficult to watch what you want to watch. It makes no bloody sense, does it? I don't know. Who knows? Punches raining down here by Finn Balor onto the head of Aleister Black in the corner. All the way up to Ty Dillinger. Finn now heading up to the top rope. Willing Black back up to his feet. Oh, has Black got capture finisher? That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing on this game if Black had capture finisher. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine if Finn went for the coup de grace and Black got up and hit him with a Black mass instead? That would have been insane. There's the pin by Finn on Black, should I say. Actually, it's only a 1 count. Finn now bringing Black back up to his feet. Black takes Finn down, and Finn catches him with a jawbreaker before taking him up into a sit-out powerbomb. Bit of a Liger bomb there. Of course, Finn Balor had spent a considerable amount of time in New Japan before joining WWE, so I'm assuming he would have worked with a known Jushin Liger. Finn stamping on the back of the arm of Aleister Black. And this would be an insane match, wouldn't it? These two guys, the Demon and Aleister Black, would be insane. Who knows? We could see it. Of course, not for a while. With Aleister Black being the NXT champion, I'm sure we're not going to see it for a while. Big knee in the face there by Finn on Aleister Black, and now just boots into the leg, and another one into the thigh as well. Finn sending Black under the bottom rope. I like the black apron in this arena. I was always so much against it, and then obviously once SWE started, we went that way, didn't we? All the aprons are a different colour based on the brand you're wrestling for, which I quite like actually. I like that idea. Finn now taking Black up into that top corner. He's going to go for here, maybe a superplex. Super Falcon Arrow, wow. Just slamming Aleister Black's spine first. Only a 2 count though. Finn now locking in the head scissors on Aleister Black. Big elbow in the forehead there by Finn on Black, and Black fighting back with the knees and the boots and the back fist. Wow, the strikes of Aleister Black just dropping Finn Balor. He could be out cold here, but only enough for a 1 count evidently. As Black continues with a kick in the back of Finn, but Finn just gets up and no-sells it completely before bringing Black away from the corner. We've seen this before. We're looking at a shotgun drop kick. And Black is perfectly positioned after that for a potential coup de grace. And there it is by Finn Balor on Aleister Black. And that could be game, set, match. 1, 2, and 3. Aleister Black is no longer undefeated. So there we go. A pretty good match actually. I enjoyed that. Maybe in real life, hopefully we can go a little bit longer than that. But there you go. Of course, if you have enjoyed it, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. Just like Jay did, if you have any suggestions for random matches you would like to see, then please do drop them down in the comment section down below. And of course, we'll get them added into the hat. And of course, if yours gets pulled out, you get a shout out as well in the process. All the fun in the games, eh? All the fun in the games. I quite enjoyed this, actually. I'd say it just makes me really want to see this again in real life. It's just it's an amazing match between two top guys in WWE. And it is Finn Balor, the demon Finn Balor, that comes out on top. So, of course, as I said, please do like the video. It helps me out a lot, actually. It makes the video easier for other people to find and helps grow the channel, that sort of shebang. And, of course, if you want to and you're not already, then please do hit that subscribe button. Like I said, if you don't know it, I'm not trying to force you to do it on this channel, obviously. You do it on whatever channel you like, but that little bell next to the sub button will mean that you'll get a notification for every single video from a channel. So if you do have a channel you really want to know about, then hit that little bell and you'll make sure you see all of their videos, rather than YouTube's new policy where you just get to see a certain few and you end up getting swamped full of Jake and Logan Paul videos instead, because that's what they want you to watch. Anyway, enough of me moaning. Yeah, I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. The 1, 2, 3.